Hello, I am Jo Pereira. Welcome to my channel. This is the first time I am talking about the books I read in English. I ask apologize for my English accent is not good, I know, but I will try my best. My channel is mainly to bring you the books that I love to read, not the ones I don't like, just the ones I really admire, and I want to share with you the pleasure that I have reading. I am, you can say, a compulsive reader. I read a lot since child, very good books, and big ones and hard ones, and that taste has followed me all my life. Books are in my skin, and I am so grateful the writers that share with us experience, fantasies, lives, etc. Mainly I love memories, autobiographic books like the one I bring today. This time I bring you the book Wild, the Cheryl Strayed. This is the version in Portuguese that become with another translation. But you know the books. I'm sure you will have read some of you the books and saw the film. This book is very interesting. It's a journey in the Pacific Crest Trail. It's a part of life of this woman, a courageous woman, Cheryl Strayed. She born in 1968, but with 20 years old, she lost very fast her mom, a mom that she loved a lot. She was very important to Cheryl for all the family. The father was not good. They had domestic violence until 6 years old of Cheryl, and until her mom, Bobby, had courage to leave that violent husband. She had horses, lady, and maybe that gave her the courage to leave that man. Cheryl loved her father too, but it was a disappointment, and that became, in my opinion, a trauma for her life. Her mom was very important, like I said, and when she died, she got a terrible grief. She didn't get together. She went down some depression. She tried to put the family, the other brother and sister, together, but she didn't reach that. She had several bad experiences. Was married very young with a man she loved a lot, but after her mom died, she became not faithful. Not faithful because she was like punish herself. She was like having an affair with another man. Was like some woman or man cut themselves to make blood, not to feel, not to find another pain, to hide another. After some time, she got courage, and she asked separation of that man she loved a lot. It was terrible for her. After, by accident, she found a book guide about the Pacific Crest Trail, and she got interested. She thought, I could make this. After some time, she had some experience with heroin, with bad behavior. She got really deep in the mess in their life, and one day she took the decision 3 years 3 years, 4 years, 7 months and 3 days after her mom died, to make this Pacific Crest Trail. She knows she was hard. She prepared herself, the things, the mailing for different points of that trail. If you are in America, you must know very well, much better than me, and will understand much better the book, all the trail, more than me that I am in Portugal. Anyways, she got that courage to make this sacrifice, this huge path, huge trail of 1,007 1 miles and 7 kilometers. I hope I'm saying right. It's a huge way, all alone. And she fought gladly. She had no problems with persons because she was young, she was pretty and alone. She found several persons in the way, several episodes in this Pacific Crest Trail that help her heal herself, found deep way her feelings, the things she was not so good, the kind of things she was not virtuous, was negative points of her. She made an analysis, an examination of herself, of her soul. She also think a lot about her mom, and the first time she saw the negative points of her. She puts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is not good in this and that, and this help her to heal, to make heal the grief, to make a passage, to turn the page for another time of her life, because she found no matter what she had in negative, she loved her very much. What she couldn't accept was her death so soon, with 45 years old. She wanted her mom to get old, to get all the passages in the life, love, a bit arrogance, and then appreciate again when she would be very old. She didn't have that. It was very hard for her. Anyway, she made this trail until the end. Some of the companions she found gave up, but she was very hard, very courageous, a woman with a strength she didn't know she have, and she handed she started in the Mojave Desert, and she ended in the cascaded bridges of the Gods near the river of Columbia. After more or less 3 months, now she is a woman very happy with another husband, with 2 children. What I found in this book is, first of all, is a story of survival. It's a story of courage. It's a story of making a path to reborn again, to turn the pages, and no matter the problems, the grief, we get up. And that's very important. Sometimes is made it with very hard times. She made it. She's an example of survival and get through herself and her grief to reborn again. It's a book profound, very honest, and very true. some parts, or at least I found in the traduction in Portuguese, very hard to understand. Maybe because I'm not born in America, some of parts of the Pacific Crest Trail, it's a bit not easy for me to understand. Anyways, the emotional parts Cheryl brings to us is very profound and touch me very deeply. It's another book that I recommend. We should always read books. It's the main goal I bring here. This book, it's one of the books that will in some way touch us. We don't forget. We always will remember and know this woman that is alive and make a Pacific Crest Trail to get another woman again. I recommend. I say to all of you to read a lot. We are in the time of internet. We forget to read. I think we should have internet, of course, but we should read too. It's another kind of communication, more deep, get into us, more profound, change us. Internet is more fast. Don't get into our soul so profound. Books are different. I remember I read books when I was teenager that make myself, my personality, my convictions, my principles is because of the books. They were like my parents. So what I say to you is read, of course, this book, Wild, Cheryl Strayed, and also other books, and think about them and have some meditation, because it's important to live, to help us live in this world very confused, sometimes a bit aggressive, and sometimes we have a world very cold and not emotional, because most of the time persons hide emotion and aren't human. So the books bring us some humanity that we don't have in the nowadays. I think it's all. I agree. I appreciate you come to my channel. If you have some comments, if you like it, if you didn't like, please write below, and I will be back with another book, now in Portuguese and in English. Take care. See you next time with another book. Kisses.